Alright guys, this is something I've never done before, and this is for my brother. He likes racing cars, and he asked me if I could break his few packs on YouTube, and I told him I would on my channel. So here we go. I know a little bit about racing Nascar, but not a whole lot. But I'm gonna do this for my brother. And I don't know what we got, 12 packs here. But let's get into ripping. Doing this for my brother. Let's do it. We're doing some tracks race cards. There's 12 cards per pack. And there's some instant win cards. I'm not exactly sure the years are, but hey, let's get into it. We're gonna do it right now. I know a little bit about racing. Not a ton, but just a little bit. Jim Brown, Davey Allison. I do know Davey Allison. My grandfather used to race with him at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Pennzoil Transporter. The Brickyard at Indy 500, Indianapolis. Good wrench. Really what we're looking for in this is some autographs, because this set of cards come with autographs in the sets and boxes and whatever. But this is for my brother. Put yourself in the driver's seat. If you put me in the driver's seat, I would probably wreck everybody on the track. For one, inexperience. 2, for the experience. 3, for the hell of it. I would wreck everybody on the track just for the hell of it. But anyway, let's keep going. We got packs to rip. We got autographs to find. And hopefully I can satisfy my brother with an autograph. These are tracks. Let's see what we can find. Kellogg's, Bobby Allison, Clyde McLeod, Joy Knuckles, Rick Hendrick. Rick Hendrick is the Chevrolet owner to my brother's favorite driver, Jimmy Johnson. Rick Hendrick. See if we can find some autographs from my brother. Davey Allison, Rick Wilson, Mike Wallace. Alright, we got a few more packs to go here. We didn't have a whole lot to start with, but this is from my brother. We're going to open these on camera and see what we can get. There's supposed to be autographs in this. He's opened a bunch of this stuff, and there's Jack Roush. Those jokers right there know how to build a Ford engine. I don't care what nobody says. Roush will make an engine go. Jimmy Spencer, Jeff Gordon, the Rainbow Warrior, with that gay-ass mustache. I know gay is probably not politically correct, but just look at the mustache. Benny Parsons. Alright, moving on. Eddie Wood, Pepsi 400, Bud Moore, Ricky Mast, Jimmy Johnson, not the Jimmy Johnson that you know. This is a different one. Ray Evernham, of course, he's a team owner, not a racer. Brett Bodine, Country Time Racing, and that just might be the lemonade. Just saying. Moving on to the next pack. I don't know a ton about racing, but I do know a little bit. Bill Davis Racing, Air Hendricks. Yeah, that wasn't so good for certain passengers at a certain time in life. Not gonna get into that, but yeah, that's not that good. Davey Allison, Ned Jarrett, David Green, Ricky Pearson, Alan Kowicki, Michael Waltrip. Everybody knows Michael Waltrip. Michael Waltrip won the Daytona 500 the absolute same day that Dale Earnhardt was killed in a crash on the last lap. It's not a hell of a memory to have, but you're part of the memory. So there you are. But anyway, moving on. Jack Roush. Those are some hell of engine builders right there. Roush Racing. You can't beat them. Bobby Labonte. Don't know that guy. Country Time Racing. It's gotta be lemonade. Gotta be lemonade. Morgan Shepherd. That's an old school driver. Joe Nemechek. Got him. Al Unser Jr. And that's a Hall of Famer right there. Ricky Craven. Hell of a driver. I know he's a pre-Rainbow Warrior, but he was a hell of a driver. Herman Sadler. Talks more shit than a backed up commode on all you sitcoms for NASCAR. Bobby Labonte. Neil Bonnet. Morgan Shepherd with that big ass trophy. And Joe Nemechek. A few more packs to go, guys. I know this is not baseball, but this is from my brother. I told him I would break those cards, and that's what we're doing. We're trying to find him an autograph card. Junior Johnson. Rest in peace, Junior Johnson. That's a hell of a race car driver right there. Hall of Famer. I don't care what nobody says. That is NASCAR icon right there. Junior Johnson. Terry Labonte. We got about, I don't know, 5 or 6 packs left of these Traks race cards. Let's get to ripping them. Derek Cope. Derek Cope's famous for running the Craftsman Truck Series. Young Guns. I don't see no guns there. I just see some rookie drivers. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Pardon my French. Brett Bodine. That's an old school driver. And there's that fantastic mustache. Look at the mustache on that dude. And the sunglasses. And that gigantic open mouth smile. Wow. Rainbow Warrior material. Alright, let's move on. We got more packs to go. Kel Yarborough. One of the originals. Sitting there calling the shots. Greg Sachs, don't know you. Rick Hendrick. Hendrick Motorsports. Hell of an owner. Not much of a driver. Got too much money. Not enough sense. But that's my opinion. Alan Kowicki. That's an old school driver. And it's a first run card. Is that like a subset or something? No. But it is a first run card. Maybe it might be a little something extra. The Fast Track Experience. Put yourself in the driver's seat. Harrisburg, North Carolina. You got the number. Alright, we got 4 packs left of the Traks. Let's get these bad boys ripped open. Pre-race recap. No. The Brickyard at Indy. Harry Gant. Terry Labonte. That's an old school driver. That needs to be in the Hall of Fame because he was a hell of a driver. Not a Ford, a Chevy, or a Dodge, or whatever fan. But Terry Labonte was a hell of a driver. And he need to be in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Put his ass there. Michael Waltrip. No. Not so much. Michael Waltrip. He won a Daytona 500 the absolute same day that Dale Earnhardt was killed in a wreck. So that's bad karma. And I don't blame Michael Waltrip, but he's not a racer. He's not a par racer. He's not a top 10 or top 20 racer. He just got lucky because everybody else behind him wrecked in Daytona when Earnhardt was killed. No. My opinion. And I'm sure I'm going to get some flack about that, but that's my opinion. But anyway, moving on. 3 more packs to go. Traks race cards. Unofficial race stoppers. Oh, there's chicks. They ain't gonna stop no racing I'm watching. Another Jimmy Johnson. Looking a little bit young and a little bit lightweight on that situation. Ward Burton. Neil Bonnet. Jeff Burton. Check out the shades on that guy. Wow. That's some top-notch stuff back in them days. Moving on. Got 2 packs to go on these traks. Packs. This is another first run. Oh, we got 2 first runs. Motorcraft 500. On the pole. Alan Kowicki. Davey Allison. David Green. Alright guys, this is the last pack of the Nascar tracks. See what we got. We got another first run card. Ken Wilson. Another Motorcraft 500 first run. Looks like a repeat of what we just had. Derek Cope. I think he runs in the Truck Series now. Dale Inman, Carl Hill, French's Mustard. Yeah, I got a hot dog that I need a little bit of something on. Ken Schrader. That's an old school driver right there. Kodiak Racing. Joe Gibbs Racing. Back in those days, that would be a Kyle Busch car. Kyle Busch don't deserve that car. That's just my opinion. Tom Peck. Alright guys, that's the end of the NASCAR stuff. I know it's not baseball card related, but this was from my brother. I opened them for him on camera to see what we had, or what he had. And there's some good stuff in there. No autographs or whatever, but he got some first day cards and whatever. But alright guys, I'm out of here, and we'll get next to you tomorrow night on the new video. I think we'll be opening 1992 tops cello packs. And yeah, tell me what you think about the NASCAR stuff. It's not something that I do, not something I prefer, but just give me an input on it. And tell me what you think about the background and the video so far. I'm doing the best I can. Every little bit of feedback or criticism, I will appreciate. But anyway, thanks guys, and good night. We'll see you next time.